guys, this is Haunted School and welcome back to another video on my channel, and today's video is going to be a very early prop review, and a few of you who have been following my Instagram and Twitter will know what this is, and it's something I've had my eyes set on ever since it was revealed early in the year, and it says on the out of box here it's a spirit prop, of course. And ever since it was announced it was returning, I was like, I've got to get this year, because I've had my eye on it since 2017 when it originally released. And yeah, with my theming this year in my haunt, I think she's something that will play a huge part in it. But yeah, on the outer box there's nothing really too much, so let's get into the main box right here. So lifting the top, seeing the great Spirit Halloween logo. Absolutely love that. I wish we got more of this in the UK, to be honest. But yeah, such an iconic logo right there. Let's get into it. So here it is. This is Menacing Molly from Spirit Halloween. Love the new box design, in my opinion. We've got a great picture of her there, and with her back bent back with the jump scare. It says Menacing Molly. Violently shakes, then quickly bends backwards. Eyes light up with red LEDs and speaks creepy phrases. Hangs 3.6 inches tall. On the side of the box are basically some shots of everything she does. Onto the back is a little story about her. Feel free to pause the video and read that. And basically all of her features, like she's got external speaker jack, infrared sensor and all that good stuff. There's a little warning right there. And on the other side, Spirit Halloween and all the other details. So finally, on this other side, basically is the same as the other side pretty much. It's got the QR code, which try and get it to focus right there. If you want to scan it, that'll bring you to a video of a demo of that Spirit actually have on the YouTube channel. And yeah, it just looks great. I love this box, and it's going to definitely be one that I hold on to for a long time. So some of you may be thinking that this is a prop that you can't get in the UK, this was only sold at Spirit Halloween. That right there, I can say that you're wrong. This is actually sold at a UK store this year, or at least online, and they're called Deck the Hall Seasonal Shop, or the Halloween store now they're known as. They also have a store down in Tunbridge, so I highly recommend you check them out. She is currently up for pre-order for $359.99, which is a good price compared to other things you get in the UK. Highly recommend you check them out. Link will be in the description below and also in the pinned comments. So now it's time to actually unveil her and get into this box. The best part of it, including an outer box, is that it's great for keeping your little cat happy. So he's jumped in there and he's just chilling. So there's a look at some of the accessories you get in the box. So for any of you who want to pack her away in the box, here's your chance to get a look at how she is packed. Here is a look at all the pieces laid out on the floor, so I'm going to go over each one. First off, it's got this very good printed instruction manual, very nicely detailed, and shows you every step in good detail on how to put her up. So there's the other side. Pause the video yet again if you want to see any of this. So here is the box with part of her mechanism in it, and also the adapter. So she comes with her legs right there, some zip ties, which are for the ropes pretty much. There's a chest plate, the swing, which is entirely made of wood, which is really good quality actually, and very heavy too. There's the back bending mechanism, and here is the control module, and all of the options on top of there. And Molly herself is actually just attached to the ropes, so it's not really too much assembly on that end, and she just looks awesome. With that said, let's proceed with the steps of getting it all set up. First, you take that part of that mechanism out of the box with the adapter and insert it into the back bending mechanism, and you also insert these clips onto these pieces with the screws on. And they're basically just snap in place. Very simple step of assembly. The next thing that you'll need to do is put the screws in, because this is a very forceful prop, and when she bends her back, she will need them to secure her in place, so let's head on and do that. With these screws, they require quite a big screwdriver, so ensure you have the right screwdriver to put these in place, otherwise you might strip the screw. See, I actually did this the wrong way around. You should have put the screws in first. So let's just clip these levers back into place. Next, you want to match the socket on the body with the one on the swing from A to A, as you can see, and also put a screw in which secures her in place. Now you're going to want to attach the chest plate, which is just done solely by Velcro, so it's pretty easy. After doing that, we want to start connecting the cables up. So this one is for the infrared sensor, and if we just plug it into the control box right there. Also want to plug the cable from the control box to the one that actually goes into the Menacing Molly. After that, we'll get both of the legs, and you see we've got a Velcro one there. What you want to do is attach them onto the swing, like so. And then just get her actually hung up, which I've got her on a pull-up bar right at the moment. So here is my Menacing Molly, all fully set up, and she actually does look amazing. You can see I've hung her the other side for this clip, to give you a full look at how she looks in the front, because that's where the main detail lies. So here's the face. I'm pretty sure the face is actually made by a makeup artist. I think the artist's name is called Tate Steinsyke, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. They've done an absolutely phenomenal job on that face. Just look at that. Look at the sharp teeth, all the blood around the mouth, even the bloodshot eyes. You got these two braids that go down about the back of her head. Kind of reminds me of Wednesday Addams, to be honest. I love the little dress. A lot of nice detail on the hands, as you can see. They are made out of a vinyl material, I'm pretty sure. Got the veins painted in, which is a nice touch too. Dress is all black, which looks great on her, honestly. And as we move on to the feet, a lot of nice detail. Love the little shoes with the bow ties on them. And those are also actually made out of a hard plastic, which they're just attached to the foam tubes that are for her legs. Here is a look at her adapter, just to make sure you're using the right one if you've lost yours. I'm using a UK converter because obviously I'm from the UK. You've got to make sure these have a right current going through them, these adapters, so you have to be pretty careful. But this one looks fine to be used, so I'm gonna go ahead with the adapter. Last thing I'll do before a demo here is give you a look at the control box. As you can see, it's got a volume control at the bottom, it's got a switch on, off and step pad, which on is sensor. You've got all the other different jacks, which are for the step pad and external speaker. There is also a battery compartment, which I'm pretty sure she takes 4 AA batteries or something like that. Here's a better look at some of that internal mechanism that she got there. So with all of that out of the way, let's turn her on and see what she does.
Sometimes the other kids look right through me, like I'm not even there. But you know what? Them disappear too. I see dead people, I see ghosts. I see the things that hate you the most. Sometimes I pretend I'm the only kid left in the world. Someday I won't be pretending anymore.
So there you go, there was Menacing Molly all in action. Here's a front-on look at how she works. You kind of do have to have her facing backwards to get the full-on effect, honestly, but She does look kind of cool from the front as well. Just a better look at her back before I end the video off. You can see her sensor is located on her back, so that's the best way of setting her off. It is infrared as well, so picks up in the dark. That's a bonus. Some of the main things I really love about her, of course, the jump scare, the back bend. I think it's one of the things that have been made to be more aggressive on this 2023 version. Her voice is spot on. It makes her sound like an innocent little girl. Then it turns all demonic all of a sudden. The light up eyes are good. And the swinging effect's quite cool as well. I do wish she would swing a bit more, but I guess that would affect her stability, so I can totally see why they went for that. But a great prop regardless. If you're in the UK or in the US, I totally recommend you pick her up, especially if you're in the UK and you're looking for something a bit more high-end. This is the way to go. She's amazing quality and very well detailed. She looks very realistic, and she's going to pack in a lot of scares, so it will be great for the Halloween season, and of course your haunts. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to say. So if you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, and also leave a comment and tell me your thoughts on Menacing Molly and if you'll be picking her up this year. Subscribe to the channel, as it will really mean a lot. Until the next video, this is your guide for all things spooky.